He's up there somewhere. He's all the way up there. One, he's picking it up. We got a very far distant visual of him.
I got 3 sheep coming up to Miller. Long distance.
One, we're terminating. We've lost sight.
Okay, lost sight.
As the officers prepare to halt their pursuit, everything changes in an instant when the wet pavement proves too challenging for the speeding suspect. They lose control and crash the vehicle into a house, forcing the trunk to pop open. What they discover inside would prove to be just the beginning of the unexpected twists.
Wreck the building. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Mile north of Texas.
Show me your hands! Right now! Don't you move! You got him on that side, get the driver.
I can't. It's not open.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, back seat, back seat. She's in the back, in the trunk, in the trunk. Oh, focus on the car. Focus on the car.
Yeah, I got it.
Focus on the car. I got it. I'll call it out. I'll call it out. Put your...
Go.
Car 1, we got a female unconscious in the trunk. We need more units here. Tigerman, Normal. We can't see anyone in the car right now.
Okay, Tigerman, north of Normal.
One, we have one. Hold the air for us, please.
Man, these are some garbage ass comms. I've seen it.
Can you see in the car?
Just hold it.
Okay.
I can't see. Back up, back up.
Get back! Get back! Get back, Gigi, get back! Get back! Gigi, get back!
One, we were shot at. I stepped around.
Stunned after finding an unconscious or possibly deceased woman in the trunk, officers have no time to investigate as they rush to take cover from the gunfire.
One radio. No officers are hit.
You good?
Yep.
Yeah, no officers hit.
No one's hit.
Cars up there. Detroit going, please. Straight all the way.
One, hold the air for us, please. We still have them at gunpoint. We have one female in the passenger seat, front passenger seat, holding their arms out. We got one in the trunk. Shot came out of the driver's seat. Did he shoot himself?
Did he shoot himself?
One radio. There's a one gunshot from him, one from me. Unknown if he shot himself.
Copy.
Passenger is trapped in the car.
Copy, rescue.
Gigi, I'm moving up to you. Is there a shield in here? Do you have a shield? Gigi, do you have a shield? He's right here. Stay there. Got the shield. Got shield.
As the situation intensifies, backup is called to aid in the standoff, and as additional officers rush to the scene, one spots a bystander a little too close to the chaos.
Car's right there against the house. They're talking to the passengers.
All right. Get the out of here, you moron! You're gonna get shot!
Believing the passenger to be the person who was reported missing from Tennessee a week earlier, the officers attempt to verify her identity.
Okay, settle down.
We gotta worry about her.
Ma'am! Ma'am! What is your name? Winter?
She's the victim,
Yeah,
right?
just let me talk real quick. Ma'am, can you hear me? Did he shoot himself? Yes? Okay, he shot himself.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I mean, bro.
The passenger, the subject.
That might be cabin.
She's stating that he shot himself. We're going to hold the air. We have a ready response here. We're going to be approaching the vehicle.
You're ready. Hey, long gun! Woody!
Have Townsend or...
Woody, get over here!
As backup continues to pour in, updates start coming over the police radio, but most officers don't know that this
Why
is
would
only
she
the
lie?
beginning of
Why would she
grim
lie?
updates in this twisted incident.
If we believe the passenger is the
I'm coming. Long gun. Are you right or left-handed? Right. Shooter's in the driver's seat. Passenger's the victim.
And hold here for priority.
All right. We can't get her out.
No, we're getting. Let's worry about the driver's side first.
Okay. Keep your hands out the window.
Oh, right. Because you still don't know if that's actually a victim, if that's actually the perpetrator. You don't know who is who. Are you gonna take a civilian's fucking some random civilian's word for it at random and risk everybody's life for it? Fuck no.
Stay right. Stay right.
Oh yeah, that's about it.
Watch the back windshield, guys.
Yes.
Yep.
It came in the trunk.
Yep.
Can't see. Back up. No good. Out to us. We can't see crap.
With Winter still trapped inside the vehicle, the officers take cover as they devise a plan to get her out.
The door is completely blocked. We're not getting there. I say we move up. We shatter the back window out.
I'm good with that.
Who's got something to hit with? I've got a with the last plate on mine. It's gonna be just a pinch on the back, on the bottom. No, it's Dell. Here, try it.
Ma'am,
I've never tried this.
keep your hands out the window.
Keep your hands out the window, please.
Someone give me a hell
We're
or
gonna get
something.
you out. Just wait a second.
She can't.
She's trapped.
I got a Helligan in my car.
Go grab a hell for me.
All right, Helligan up.
Now that the officer has retrieved the tool needed for a forcible entry, they're ready to re-attempt extracting Winter from the vehicle's passenger side.
We're just gonna do that back passenger side window.
Yes, and I'm gonna plug as much as I can with this.
All right, let's go.
You focus on the back window above the trunk. Yep. Ready? Slow go.
Move.
Keep your hands out.
Hands up. Don't move.
Move. Go. Keep your hands up.
Hold on, move. Yep, I got it.
Put your hands all the way down to the bottom. All the way down. Like that. Who's in the car with you?
No one in the back. No one in the back.
He's shot. He's dead. He's dead. You gotta get her out. Get rescue rolling. Okay.
All right, let's see if we can pop this.
Pull her out.
Watch out, Gigi. Watch yourself.
Watch out, Gigi. I'm gonna pop this door.
Okay. You pull her out? Yes. Okay, we got her.
All right. Come on. We got you. Search her. Put your hands behind your back.
Put behind your back.
For right now, okay? We're gonna get you medical attention, but you have to wait. What is your name?
Winter, W-Y-N-T.
Who's the gentleman in the driver's seat?
My name is Dominic.
Winter has thrown police a curveball, identifying the driver as a female named Dominique Hardwick. Dominique was reported missing in Tennessee 8 days prior to this incident by her ex-wife. She had found Dominique's white hoodie with possibly blood on it. For now, police put this information in the back pocket when they notice movement in the driver's seat.
Oh, no, hold on. It's moving? Yeah.
Why would she like? Why would she lie? I think she's like right there too.
Please save me.
We gotta get the
Stand up. Get her out of here. Walk her back.
Insane, and it proves me right.
Be careful.
Ready? Got it.
Okay. Secure?
Secured.
The officers confirm the driver, Dominique, is still alive and carefully disarm her. Meanwhile, Winter is led away. Questions swirl about the missing persons case and the unidentified female in the trunk as officers sort through the missing pieces of this unexpected confrontation.
Please save her. No.
It's over here.
Do you have anything on you?
As far as what?
Just guns, drugs, bombs, bazookas?
Absolutely not. I don't know what the happened. I think she ran a red light and then it was like, I got her pull over like, you got license. She told me her tag expired in November.
Okay, that's nobody's buying that bitch.
No. Oh no. Oh man, no. Oh, God, thank God, please. Oh, oh.
Currently, Winter is on a 2-year probation with previous charges, including carrying a concealed weapon. She's about to add a whole new layer of mystery to this confusing situation.
What did she say before that? Anything?
She came here. She came from Tennessee.
Where is she?
I've been knowing her since I was 16. Just childhood friends. And she came here. And she cut all her hair off, and she just told me she didn't want to live no more. And I'm just like, you know, it's okay, because we all go through things. Let me just get this. Okay. Just like, no.
Winter,
yes.
step back so he can get your other pocket.
Oh, man.
Is there anything I didn't find on you that
I got an inside jacket, I don't know.
You can check it. Just right there. It's okay.
It's on the, it's all right. I got her information in my car. I mean, in this bag.
If you're confident, sir, take the cup off. We can take you this bag off. She can have this.
I can.
You just gonna take your cup off?
I'm not gonna move, baby. I ain't gonna move. I swear to God. Yes.
You just taking your cup off so you can take your backpack off. That's all. I'm just letting you
I
know.
was just saying, what you?
Oh, I know.
Whatever y'all say, do I never had a sniper in my face.
You good? You straight?
I'm so confused. There's so many pictures of both pieces.
My friend.
I know.
I just looking at me, my girlfriend. I guess I see the one. She was so depressed.
Winter, look at me. I ain't telling you to calm down. I'm telling you to breathe. Okay?
Okay.
Winter has been cleared and placed in the back of the police vehicle. Meanwhile, officers have been monitoring Dominique as she struggles for her life.
Oh, he's moving. He's moving.
The driver is still breathing, trapped in the car. Just make sure he doesn't have another one. Uh-oh. I don't think there's too much movement he's going to be able to do right now, though.
He's keeping another side of me.
Rebuilt salvage. He's still breathing, but he doesn't have long here. It's probably just like that end, that end of stuff. Went up through his chin and exited out the top of his left side of his head.
Okay.
Who else is he? Oh, man. Female passenger was alive, and then we have a K in the trunk.
Yeah.
This is his pistol that he popped himself with.
Right here?
Yep.
Commanding officers start to arrive on the scene, and the primary officer who fired his weapon begins recounting the events.
Yeah, everybody's good except for them.
Yeah, I don't know if he shot it off.
All right, buddy?
Yeah, we're good. All right. I sent one through the back window.
Good.
I know.
Just help. Do you mind?
Notably, some of the officers make sure to turn off their cameras.
Keep it on.
No, shut it off. Yours is on. I don't think I think the shot they heard was him.
Him popping himself. Yeah.
So,
What?
Just as they'd suspected all along, the woman in the trunk is deceased. The officers now need to find out what Winter knows about this unidentified woman and her death.
Who's the driver? What's his name?
Her. It's her. She cut all the hair off.
Huh?
Her. She cut all the hair off.
Dominique Dawn Hardwick.
Dominique, why does that sound so familiar? Is she from Detroit?
Yeah.
The standard?
Missing.
I mean, I guess they're not assisting
Nobody knew where she was.
Who's
anybody
young
or
lady in
anything
the
at that
back?
point. There's no more like.
Never mind.
Just
Despite
went
feigning
missing.
ignorance about the body in the trunk, Winter would soon reveal she knows a lot more than she's leading on. Officers, on the other hand, are
It
still
seemed
trying
true, I
to
just don't
solve
get
this
it.
baffling puzzle.
So Dominique is supposedly her first name. She was super depressed and cut all of her hair off, and she's from Tennessee and she's going to kill herself. What my pastor's saying. I have a potential name.
Dominique's not the bag in the trunk.
That's not what she's saying. She doesn't know anything about
we don't
the
even
trunk.
know the trunk.
So I'm going to go do some Clements.
She's got her knees ripped open where she got shot.
See if I can get my fingerprint scanner up and working.
Okay.
I've got one in the car. It wasn't connecting earlier, but if I can get it to connect, we might be able to get prints off of whomever we need to get prints off of.
For sure.
So we'll go from there.
What they uncover changes everything.
That person there is the other person.
The missing.
The Casa is her
Yeah.
name.
officers finally pieced together some of the chilling clues, identifying the body in the trunk as Eleni Casa. Eleni was reported missing on November 18th after failing to pick up her daughter from school. This was just one day before Dominique was also reported as missing.
Okay. That's what I thought at first, too.
It soon revealed that Eleni was Dominique Hardwick's ex-girlfriend. As Dominique had a history of violence and was currently on bond to have only peaceful contact with Eleni, she was immediately placed front and center as a suspect in Eleni's disappearance shortly before vanishing herself. As officers put two and two together, a grim picture has emerged. However, as for Winter, they're still unsure of how deep her involvement goes.
Did you possibly get my phone at the car?
Listen, Winter.
I just wanted to call somebody.
I know, Winter. It's gonna be. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be a while. Okay. I need you to try to just breathe, and we'll get through this. Okay.
I thought she was still breathing. Oh, baby. Why, baby? Why? Oh.
I'm so confused.
No. I'm so mad at you.
Who's she talking
Winter,
to?
clearly distressed,
I don't
continues
think it's
to break
performative.
down
It doesn't
in the back
seem
of
like
the
it.
police car. Although
Probably
officers
the
didn't know it at
officer.
the time, the day before Eleni was
I'm gonna be honest with you. Chat's radar for performative shit is really bad.
reported missing,
Like
her and
legitimately
Dominique had gotten into
actual
a heated
garbage.
argument that turned physical over a text message Eleni had received from
That's
a man
true.
that she apparently had relations with. But this isn't even the beginning of how unsettling this situation would get. As the rain pours down, police race against time, struggling to preserve evidence before it's washed away.
Right.
I'd rather have a tarp than cloth. I don't want any linen.
Well, I was upstairs when there was context. I don't know what happened. Who says me?
As the
I watch
officers
interrogations
secure
all the
crime
time.
scene, Winter begins to feel the effects of the car collision.
Hey, Winter. I'm gonna come take the cuffs off of you. Okay.
In an interview, Winter would later tell
The biggest giveaway, number one, I think, in order of parody, okay, for performative, is the transition between emotions when going to normal dialogue, as in crying, dialogue, crying, because they have to think, and thinking while performing, not easy, especially when you're on the spot like that.
police that when Dominique arrived in Michigan, she had revealed that Eleni was dead and that she had driven from Tennessee with her body in the trunk. Not only had Dominique shown Winter the body, but Winter had even touched her toe, claiming she remembered it to be cold to the touch, contrary to what she had indicated to officers earlier.
Who's young lady in the back?
In Winter's
Bad, okay,
interview,
that was
she
bad.
also told
Yeah,
officers that
that's what I
Dominique
was
told her
telling
she
you.
killed Eleni after choking her and lifting her off the ground, describing that Dominique thought she had cracked her neck in
Also,
the
a big
process.
thing is,
in fear of the repercussions.
It doesn't mean that it's not.
It
doesn't mean
it's
it's
the-
performative.
when you lie,
Because the person at
a
this
lot of
point,
people, they
they're
suck
they're
at
not
lying.
in an interrogation room.
they
They're right
try to
there. They could be crying
explain
because
way
they got
more
caught.
than they
You
should
can easily hide
explain
because
ever. Because people can fill in the
sadness under
clues
the
and they
pretext
just
of another sadness.
make
It's
up a
like, it
story
happens all
and
the
then
time.
tell you
Fled,
die your
resulting
story
in her also being
while
reported
crying,
missing.
of course.
She then reached out to Winter,
But
asking for her
no
help.
sane, no normal person would point out those details, or try to only point out details or make a story that's obviously bringing you in a positive light in every single way.
Doesn't make it
That
performative.
doesn't happen. Right?
It's
It's so dumb.
I might need to go to the hospital. I'm bleeding blood.
You bleeding what?
Blood.
Okay.
I want you to get out before she started that.
Passenger's gonna go. The passenger's going to the hospital. She's coughing up blood. I'll follow the rest. Thank you.
Winter is transported to the hospital. When she's released after only a few hours, officers are waiting to transport her to the Dearborn Police Department.
I'm just gonna reach behind you, okay? Okay, can you bring your head back up?
During her interview with police, Winter would go on to disclose that Dominique had hatched a plot to try and escape the consequences of Eleni Casas's tragic death. Initially, they had left the car in a parking lot with the keys inside and Eleni's body in the trunk, hoping a thief would steal it. When that fell through, they attempted something even more appalling. Dominique decided to try and get pregnant in an attempt to soften any legal fallout and orchestrated a rendezvous with a man at a hotel where they stayed for 2 nights. Police obtained CCTV that showed Dominique, the man, and a third person as they walked into the hotel. CCTV also captures the man in question on the afternoon of November 26th, the day before the incident with police, arguing with the hotel staff over room charges. Regardless of this attempt, Dominique succumbed to her self-inflicted injuries after her shootout with police and passed shortly after. It's impossible to say what other schemes Dominique may have attempted had she not been pulled over in that routine traffic stop. As for the passenger, Winter, she walked away with only a felony probation violation. The autopsy determined that Eleni Casas's cause of death was asphyxiation. Eleni will be remembered by the young daughter she left behind and her family.
Interesting.
Oh, that's depressing.
That was odd. That was odd.
Yeah, another resolution you're looking for there.
They would have stick with the proper story. It's just a waste of time.
See you, mate.